And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you'll never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got James, DeRozan out there with John Morant. Then there's Howard, and it's Anthony in at the small forward.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Havlicek outside. And a miss there on the triple. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Screen by Howard. Morant drives in. A beautiful reverse layup.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Havlicek missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Morant against Stockton. Here's the screen. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's DeRozan. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Howard. Havlicek with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for some t-shirts. Here they come.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Trailblazers third. Number 5, the Warriors.
So many second-chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
DeRozan against Dumars. And the layup's good off the glass. Dumars got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he makes the first. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now, here's Dumars. 4 on the clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Anthony, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Havlicek. That one off the back iron and out. Portland trailing here. From the baseline. And that's good for 2. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And here's Morant. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Howard with a screen on Lucas. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Havlicek against DeRozan. Pass to Mikan. Here is Havlicek. Takes the 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Screen by Howard. Here's Morant. DeRozan finds James. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. That's good from Howard on the assist by LeBron. Howard's got 6 points.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Brunson the pass to Mikan. Lucas against Anthony. Pass to Brunson. Back to Lucas. Outside Artest. Havlicek outside. Fires from deep. John Havlicek on the wing. The 3. And here's Lucas. Here's Mikan. Trailblazers moving the ball around. He gets that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making a change here. Boozer's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Joakim Noah's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Fox in for Morant. Warriors trail by 5. Picked by Anthony. It's Fox with the drive.
Explosive move by Fox. And if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Lucas a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Out left of the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Noah.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Anthony sets the pick for Fox, and he drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brunson surveying the D. shoots over Fox. Brunson, no good. The Warriors trailing. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Portland with the ball. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Fox against Brunson. Shakes him. Bucket is good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Here's Anthony, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
First trip to the line for him here. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fox against Brunson. Over Fox. No good there with the step-back J. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Artest is out there with Carl. What a thing of beauty from James.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mikan, covered by Noah. Boozer kicks to Artest. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. With all the